So you may be wondering, why do I have this fully assembled thing on my desk? Because I'm going to take it apart. And I'm bringing you guys along for it, because it needs to be cleaned. It's been together for 10 years. That is, if things keep stable. I just rolled over my foot. That felt good. Oh, yeah, he's not in here. I forget where he's at. Let me see if I can see where he's at. Two more. Or I think he's in KB's right now. So yeah, there you go. So this thing. I still have the box. Got a little crunched in the move, but I still have the box. And the instruction manuals, all 6 of them. Trying to zoom the bench cam in. Way too far. Get there up. Okay. Where to start on this thing? It's been so long. I guess first step is make sure I don't have any batteries in it still. Okay, good. Batteries were removed. Again, I got bored, so I'm just like, I want to reassemble this at some point, so. I may have to go get my laptop. I cannot see what Lady G said. Story about those, Lady G. I cleaned up my shed the other day and found more of them. They're still going everywhere. This is very dramatic music for Lego building.
Minimize. Warning. The system has become unstable. Please input proper code and password. Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Yes, they are breeding.
Minimize.
Although Damien Verde had to ask what I meant by unicorn confetti. And I had to explain to him that you and Spoon cohorted together to send them to me.
Minimize. Warning. The system has become unstable.
Hi, Jim.
Please input.
You're way over there.
Password. Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Yes, and I'm still clean. Well, I still have them. And I think they just migrate. I don't know if they're exactly breeding. But Jam, since you weren't here for the start, this is my Lego set, the number 42009 Mark II Crane. It's been together for about 10 years. It needs a good cleaning. Plus, there's also the joy of taking it apart and putting it back together again. And I was bored, and nobody else was streaming. So I figured, you know what? I'll bring you all along. But yes, I still have the original box for this. I still have the original instructions for this. Sorry. Notice some drops frames.
Minimize.
Okay, but the fun thing is it's been so long since I've assembled this that I've forgotten how it goes together, so... Woo. It'll be fun to put it back together once I'm done tearing it apart. Okay, why does Surprise Me keep picking... Oh, that's fun. So, gonna rebuild the race car? Because wasn't it you that the engine blew up on your race car or something? Okay, so it became a 7-cylinder instead of an 8-cylinder. Got it. Your connecting rod became a disconnecting rod. I don't even remember how half of this is put together. Oh, fun! Hadn't heard a purple flame coming out of a car's exhaust pipe yet. I figured it was either titanium or magnesium, although magnesium does white. Sorry, I'm trying to remember back to my chemistry classes. Yeah, that too much boost will do that. Ugh. Help me remember, guys. I gotta clock out in 7 minutes. Oh, whoops. Did I say that out loud? So one thing that was really cool about this set is it's got one motor that wound in and out the cable, raised and lowered this, extended this, pivoted, well, I think the pivot was manual, but it also, the outriggers would come out and go down. God, this set was fun. Pivot, where my internet's being shit again. But what else is new? I've quit caring. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get... There we go. Trying to extend the crane. It's bound up. Oh, it hit the hard stop. Okay. Boss emailing me. Had to respond. Okay. James has the need for speed. I should be setting aside all of the parts that have stickers. Because I can't wash those ones. Sorry, guys. Typing up some stuff here really quick. I know, riveting. Okay, let that do its thing for a minute, and then I got a couple more buttons I gotta press. Okay, we'll peel it. Oh. Remove that. So that can fold down. Now, that. Yeah, push this guy out. Peel that off. Okay. There we go. That took entirely too much to take apart. Okay, there, that's done. You know what? I can't see you all, but okay, that's nice. I want to see my chat. Think. There we go. Now I can see you guys. You're right there instead of all the way over there. That's probably out of shot. Professional stream here, you know? I didn't just off the cuff throw this stream to decide to start streaming. Probably don't want to wash those either. Because they are cloth. But yes, the big one is I do not want to wash any of the ones with the stickers or the motor or the battery housing. That guy. That guy. That guy. These pieces. They're getting set aside, so yeah, they don't get washed. Now I guess the question is, tomorrow's stream, do I put this back together or do I put one of my other kits back together? Or put one of my other new kits together? Or do I stream more Dwarf Fortress? Are you gonna be around tomorrow, Lady G? Because I could put my special one together tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I'll put this guy together tomorrow. Oh, yay! So there won't even be those interruptions. Yeah, my mother-in-law got me that for Christmas. But now, the thing is, which version do I want to build? Because there's the GT 500, the version with the blower, the 476, I think it was, with the blower. There's like 4 different configurations that you can build that thing in. Oh, sorry, it's a supercharger. But yeah, you know what I mean. See, I'm almost thinking I do the... I think I'm almost tempted to do the 1976 version GT with the supercharger. Because it's fun. It's the classic... Well, here, I'll show you. It's the classic 1970s, 1980s supercharger sticking up out of the hood. Yeah, see, my Mustang had a turbo, didn't have a supercharger. But it was also the 1983 Fastback, which could have just been easily have been a Chevy Cavalier with how boxy it looked. But yes, I owned a Mustang in high school. I wrapped it around a tree, but I owned one. Yeah, mine was the 302 with the turbo. 302 fuel injected with a turbo. Yeah, mine was the 83, the box on wheels that could have been confused with a Chevy Cavalier if you didn't look close enough. The one that's almost the one that was a disgrace, almost a disgrace to have the Mustang name. The only redeeming factor on that was the fact that it had a 302 and you could get it in turbo. Yeah, that one. And mine was in the classic Ford Maroon with black cloth interior. Which, from what I understand, that was a rare combo, the maroon and black. Mine, I was driving it way faster than I should have been down one of those back county roads. You know, the ones that have like an inch and a half of shoulder from the yellow line. You probably live down one, Lady G. And I just got too close to the edge and it sucked me right on over and into a tree. Yeah, I learned how to drive on those roads too. That was my first car. But I was doing about 85 and a 35. But the cop let me off light. He didn't give me a ticket for speeding. He gave me a ticket for defacing county property. Because the tree I hit was on the county easement. And when I say tree, it was like a 2-inch thick plum tree. It wasn't that big. But what happened is it uprooted it and it came down and smashed on the top of the roof of the car. It dented where the windshield gets installed and shattered the windshield. And it was going to cost more than the car was worth to get that fixed. So I ended up selling it to a guy that needed the motor. Yeah, the Berettas weren't a very reliable car from my memory. Oh, that was one thing that was cool about this. The pistons actually go up and down inside the motor. Another one with a sticker. Well, the first car I learned how to drive stick in, my brother let me drive his Cavalier because he was getting rid of it. And he wasn't afraid of me burning out the clutch. And there's a reason he called it the Chevy Crapalier. Oh. It's facing the other way. When I start getting down into this gearing, that's when this set got fun. Was putting all that together. But this piece right here was interesting as well. Oh my. So it has these pieces that you can shift back and forth to either lock this set of gears in or this set of gears in. And then likewise down here. And it was a transmission that sent the power from the motor to wherever it needed to go. I guess it'd be more of a transfer case. Well, maybe more of a transfer case. I don't know. Well, regardless, it's now in pieces. at the time when they came out with this set, this is one of their most advanced Technic sets that they ever came out with. And this is one of the sets that I ran down to the local Lego store here in Phoenix. Well, it's in Chandler, actually. And bought this one the month it came out. For a whopping $219. The box still has the sticker on it. I just lost gears. I don't know how many I lost. That's the problem. Hopefully it was only one. Yeah, that was my tool bag. Well, I only see the one on the floor. So I'm gonna assume I only lost one. And these are kind of cool too. They're slip gears that if anything jammed up, this would start slipping versus it bind up the motor. Ah, lovely. It reset again. Welcome back, everybody. The string has been wound up on there for so long. Got a memory. am I gonna hang this for now? Back there. So it doesn't get tangled or lost. Any of that apart yet? Well, maybe. Still having trouble getting it? That came off finally. Sticker. Seat. Trying to do is dismantle this enough that I can lift this off the rest of the body. Or just slowly take it apart piece by piece, whichever happens first. Together in such a way see if I get some leverage. beverage in here. There we go. That works. I can get that off. I'm going to get some of these out. Might allow that to come off the back like that. That to come off there like that. Oops. See, I think this is part of why I've always been scared to take this thing apart. It's because of the sheer amount of pieces. Ooh, that might come out sooner rather than later. Aha! That's part of what holds it on. That's another part that holds it on. So, get this guy out. Nope. Again. I tear into that even deeper. Wow. So there's a couple of pins here that I can't pull out until I remove those two yellow pieces. And there's a couple of pins here that are in there so tight they're stuck. And I can't get a good grip on him. Ouchie! Don't hurt yourself, Lady G. You'll have enough injuries. I forbid you from getting any more. Get the motor off finally.
Oh, I knew you'd call back. You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive, so we go with the flow.
It's like a puzzle, but in reverse. Because I can't get this rod out until I get these two pieces separated, but I can't get those two pieces separated until all this assembly is off. Half of that assembly, I don't know what's holding it together. Oh yeah, it did have, that's right, it did have a rotate function. Ooh, that's like all falling apart, so that's a good sign. That all just fell out. Off the gear train. Well, give me a second, Lady G. Now, there's only 7 tracks that are YouTube safe, though. I know, right? Well, if I didn't have to worry about YouTube's safeness, I would have flat out started Caravan Palace instead of this stuff. But it's to the point now that even Twitch, you can potentially get your stream shut down if they catch you playing copyright music. I don't think I want to run those through any water, so that's why I'm putting them over there with the do not wash section. See if there's any way to lubricate that after I wash it. Okay, the crane part is dismantled. Okay, so some of this gearing actually all of that gearing is for the feet. because the steering on the tires is a different set of gearing, and the motor, the one that makes the motor turn, is an entirely different set of gearing. There's a lot of gearing in this one. There's another transfer case that locked in one way caused the outriggers to go out. Locked the other way raised and lowered the outriggers. So that's the wrong way. So yeah, see, that one slides the outriggers out. And then this one lowered the outriggers. Forget which way it turned to do it. I don't know. There's a lot of dust and a lot of crap in them, and so they don't work very good right now. Which is one of the reasons I'm taking it apart. Actually, leave those out for the disassembly.
Hello, Mr. Gentleman, are you home? Do you lie or we can dream of something more? Is there nothing in this world you've been searching for?
I pop that out.
Open up your door.
This out. That up just a second here.
Be shy, she won't run away. Silver lining shimmer in the haze.
I should be able to lift that out and lift that out.
Tortured angel, beauty never fades.
Well, that worked. That was more than I wanted to extract, but yeah, I gotta see if there's a way that I can lubricate that after I clean it. I don't know, this whole gear train too is stiff. Have they released more than just the city of Midgard? Because I'm trying to figure out which final battle you're talking about. The one with Sephiroth? Or the other one? That's like the end. Because if you're talking about the end, like end of the whole end of the whole game. That one, I kind of cheesed that final battle. What was it? Knights of the Round, and then... Oh, well, that one was still a pain in the butt, too, in the original game, because you didn't have all that much in the way of materia and stuff. And, spoiler alert, you had just lost Ares, your big healer. Oh, that sucked. Oh, I got to the very end, but I cheesed it because I had, what was it? It was Knights of the Round. What else did I do? There was another materia that I used. And then... and then it was the one that you could use to... where you would basically duplicate the move of your last character. And it was a known glitch that you could exploit, where you would literally end up doing Knights of the Round like 6 times after only casting it once. And I thought about getting it, but then 2 things happened. One, they made it a PS5 exclusive. And then 2, they made it episodic, so I'm like... And then they wanted to charge like $70 an episode. I'm like, yeah, no. I'll go back and play the original, thank you. I have to pull this piece out. So I can push those in. So I can remove that piece. The way some of this was put together, wow. I know it's considered an entire game, but it's not the entire story. Ugh, this spot's really dusty. Running out of room in my bucket over here. I have to go get another bucket. Oh, I've seen the gameplay graphics. I don't know if my system will be able to handle them, because I don't have an RTX card. But the potential of them being phenomenal is, yeah. I think I still have it in my wish list. It's been low on my priorities of games to buy. Because of other things. Like my file server self-destructing. Living. Food. You know, the essentials. Like, I already spent my budget this month. You know, it's been so long since I played, I forgot his real name. Ah, yes. I think we've gotten around to the other end of this. Blame it. Nice. Again, it's been so long since I played the original. Heck, it's been longer than this thing's been assembled. And this thing's been assembled for 10 years. Of course, there's a bug in the PC port. There's always a bug in the PC port. Because they don't really care about the PC port. They only care about the console. Because what crazy person is going to buy it on the PC when they can spend $600 on a console and then the $70 to buy it on a console when they already have a PC? Yeah, I'll have to buy it first, but like I said, I blew my budget this month. Oh, the original? Thing is, I don't know if I don't remember if I own the original on Steam or not. So what I would probably end up doing, Lady G, is I still have the original PlayStation discs. And I'd probably just load it up in my emulator. And play it in my emulator on my computer. Like I was doing a while back with Tomb Raider. The original Tomb Raider. Or if I really wanted to get retro, I might be able to break out my original PlayStation. I just don't know if it still works. I haven't used it in forever. It's a shell of its former self. Let's see if I can start taking the engine apart. Okay, that's all the gear train that drives the engine when the wheels are turning. Which, oddly enough, comes from this set of wheels right here. Or this actual wheel right here. I don't think... No, both of those wheels do it. Because that's the only wheel that doesn't turn when you go to steer this thing. There we go. Engine extraction started. Dirty Legos. And not the dirty kind that Mike likes. This will probably be the easiest engine teardown I've ever done. I mean, he's got a little crank and everything. With connecting rods and piston cylinder and and cylinders and now it's in pieces. I cracked the block. Darn. Now how am I going to rebuild it? I think it might be time to dump that bucket. Hey, my drop frames is finally into the yellow instead of the red. Don't think I need to pull the pistons apart. I think they're fine left together. And I am pulling the crankshaft apart. Now, that whole assembly just came apart. And I flung a gear. None of those had stickers on it. Yeah, okay. Because I'm back into sticker territory. See, that one's got a sticker, but it does need to be cleaned, so I'll have to figure out the cleaning thing. Another little Technic motor thing that I don't want to necessarily wash the same way I'm going to wash the rest of these Legos. These were kind of cool. I'm probably putting everybody to sleep with this music. Because it is very chill. Oh, herein lies the other question for this when I rebuild it. Do I rebuild it as the crane? Or do I rebuild it as the cargo container lifter? Because this is one of those 2-in-1 models. My hands were clean before starting this. So many gears. More of my stickers go up there. That'll allow for that assembly to come off. That allow. Yes, that allows for that subassembly to come off. Probably allow for this. Yep, that'll allow for that rod to come out. Let's go ahead and put the long rod over here. Since it doesn't really fit in the bucket. Whoever designed this thing at LEGO. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the key pins that cause it to all fall apart. After you've built enough Lego, you'll discover that there's usually one key part when you're taking it apart, that once you take that apart, the whole thing just kind of falls apart. It's usually that piece that they have you click in on one, on one of the steps. But if it's like this, and it's been 10 years since you've put it together, you kind of forget which one's which. Yeah, on top of the rebuilding this now, after I clean it, I've got the pony car model that I gotta do. And then my brother sent me this. It's not Lego, but it's still brick building. It's a big boy. Steam locomotive. Plus, I also have on order, it just hasn't shipped yet, the, I forget which space shuttle. Basically, the space shuttle. The one that launched Hubble. So what is that, the Discovery? Which is why all the space theme stuff ended up over by Arduino bot. One, I needed to make room for the pony car. Two, I needed room for the space shuttle when it finally arrives. If I get to put that one together. My wife may make me give that one to the kids. Because they're doing a space study in school right now. Off that one. texted me. Oh, just my daughter saying that they're running to the store. I don't know why my wrist didn't buzz. Random gear just fell out of somewhere. Did you know that at one point LEGO was the largest tire manufacturer in the world? I don't know if they still are. But they were producing more tires than, like, Firestone and Bridgestone combined. was a rather interesting song. I'm off the clock, Zia. I am not answering that fucking phone call. It's Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. I am off the clock. See, Jim, he's the kind of person, see, if I send him to voicemail and he knows that it doesn't ring enough, he's the kind of person that knows, oh, he's got his phone next to him, I'm going to keep calling him. That's why I just let it ring. You saw my conversation in KB's chat, I think it was last night, about them with KB. He's one of those engineers that's been pissing me off lately. That's as far as I can get that assembly, because these need to peel off of that because of the way those studs are. Oh, fun. Well, to put it briefly, we're doing an energy monitoring program at one of the schools. And we're installing a bunch of energy meters. And the energy meters aren't working right. And they're blaming me for them not working right because I'm not programming them correctly. But they can't give me an example of how they're supposed to be programmed because nobody else has programmed them, because nobody else has used these model meters before, because these model meters are brand new. And my last meeting with them on Tuesday, I basically told them I'm done when they're getting the data that they're getting, because the latest one is it's spinning it out in kilowatt or in watt hours instead of kilowatt hours. Big whoop, divide it by 1,000 in your back end. Leave me alone. But yeah, I basically told them the last meeting that unless they can get me an example of how it's supposed to be programmed at one of these other sites that supposedly have them, then I'll fix mine. Until then, you get the data you get, and I'm done. Oh, and it's even worse. I mean, not to be stereotypical, but it's even worse. They're Indian engineers, like from India. So they're the kind of engineers that if you're not a fellow engineer, they treat you like shit. Because that's just the way they are. I'm sorry to say it, but every engineer I have ever met from India is that way. And until I meet one that proves me otherwise, I mean, regular engineers are bad enough about that shit. Don't know if that's how that was supposed to come apart, but that's how that came apart. We're getting down to it. Oh, I think I just realized why he's calling me. Because I was supposed to change a setting in one of the meters today and update the group and email them all when I had done it. And yes, I did go and change one setting in the meter. But I forgot to email the group and let them know that I did. Oops. Huh, he's calling again. guess it's also a good thing I have my phone over there. Please call me. Yeah, no. I'm off the clock. See, in pharmaceutical might be different. This is software engineering, Lady G. And again, it's so far it's only the ones that I met. Oh, fun. I mean, I don't see why titanium couldn't be used on a phone. It's just... would it be cost effective? Oh wait, this is Apple. They'll just charge an arm and a leg for it. Yeah, Apple. Oh, this part raises the BOM cost by 20 cents. Okay, the new phones cost $800 more. Oh. We have the tools at my work to cut hardened titanium. Although we don't really cut it, we grind it into its final dimensions. And I don't think it's straight titanium. I think it's a proprietary titanium alloy that we use. That I don't even know the formula of. But it's what we forge the blades, or cast the blades for jet turbines out of. Yeah, ours get cast to a rough shape, and then precision ground to their final dimensions with a diamond grinding wheel that costs just about as much as I make in a month for one diamond wheel. Here we go. Oh, you can't see me now. But now I gotta find a container big enough to put it all in and wash it. Come on, camera. Thank you. That only took me almost 3 hours to do. Not a major deal. My hands are filthy though. Yeah, you would think an engineer would know that. Not seeing anybody really to throw you at, but yeah, this was only going to just be a short stream anyways while I dismantled that. Tomorrow's stream is going to be assembling Lego. I don't know if we'll get to assembling that, but we're going to start on the pony car, put it together, and then move on to either the train or this after it's done. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. And I'll see you next time. If I can transition to my ending screen.